Good evening and welcome to Central High School. We've got a Class C boys basketball game for you tonight. PCHS Pirates and the Central Red Devils. My name is Chris Lesner. I'm joined on the commentary by Cassidy Godin. We've got Mark Kellman running the camera and doing the production work for us tonight. Cassidy, two teams coming in here with 3 wins, but definitely an important game in the standings for sure.
Yeah, Central takes 13 teams to the C takes 13 teams to the tourney, so this is a really big heel point game for both. As Central's currently sitting in 12th and PCHS is in 16th. So both with 3 wins, this should be a pretty competitive game. This is the first time they've met this season, as this was a reschedule from earlier in the season. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, both teams have played a little bit better of late. Central's won 3 out of their last 5. They beat Pinquist, Searsport, and Sumner. They also had a close loss to Dexter in there, 51-48. And PCHS, they've won 2 out of the last 3. They beat Greenville and Stearns, topped the Minutemen the last time out, 60-53. They're led by Chase Lander and Brady Gaw. Lander averaging nearly 3 assists per game for the Pirates. And on the other side for Central, Jackson Pollock, nearly 5 assists per game, and Aiden Gregory, almost 8 rebounds per game. 2 pretty evenly matched teams here tonight, huh, Cassidy?
Yeah, I think so too, and both of them have like a pretty busy schedule coming up as well. So for Central, you got the next 3. They see GSA here on Wednesday, and then these 2 teams are going to see each other again on Friday up in Guilford, and then Central will see Searsport on the 20th, and for PCHS, they're going to see Central on Friday. They're going to see Pinquist on the 24th, and they will see Searsport in Searsport on the 27th.
Yeah, that's one of our broadcasts as well, the game against Pinquist. That will be broadcasted here on Eastern Maine Sports Media as well. So 2 pretty even matched teams here. PCHS 3-6, Central 3-7. But both, as I just mentioned, playing some better basketball here later in the season. Right, Cassidy?
Yeah, it should be an exciting matchup. I'm excited to see how these 2 teams kind of play together and play against each other, as they're both towards the bottom of the heel points, but both really competitive as of late.
Just a couple minutes here, we're going to let you see some of our sponsors, but why don't you tell some of the people at home about some of the great sponsors that make this broadcast screen available?
Sure. So thank you to Sluggers Training Facility, Kimball Insurance, LLC, Rouse Garage and Car Wash, Ideal Energy Solutions, Black Bear Crane, Ames Chiropractic, and Herring Brothers for sponsoring Eastern Maine Sports Media's coverage of high school sports. Please support these local businesses as they bring the games free to you. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular homes and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. And don't forget to check out our Eastern Maine Sports merch store. Shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and much more. Check it out at easternmainsports.com or on our Facebook page. And also make sure to check out and subscribe to our social media pages. We're on Facebook and Instagram at Eastern Maine Sports, TikTok and YouTube at Eastern Maine Sports Media, and of course on X at Eastern ME Sports.
Thank you for that, Cassidy. And we got PCHS out here warming up. Both these teams, I think they want to try to play kind of a controlled half-court game tonight. I think we'll see a lot of man-to-man defense out here. And just want to control the tempo from the start. Again, they're both playing a little bit better of late. And as we get later in the season, these games obviously mean a lot more as far as tournament seeding and getting into that tournament, which will be there in a little over 4 weeks.
Crazy.
It's exciting for sure that it's this close again. It seems to come around faster every year the older I get. But good mention on the merch store. I see Mark's got all of his merch on here tonight. I'm not representing any of mine tonight for some reason. I don't know why, but
I decided to switch it up.
March.
I got one sweatshirt. I decided to switch it up. So no sweatshirt tonight, but next game it'll be on.
It should be a great game here tonight, and get you over and let you see some of our sponsors here in a minute. As, like I said, PCHS is out here warming up. Central was out here warming up, I think, a minute ago. They went back to their locker room now, but nice little crowd here, and this is a makeup game, of course, for a game we were supposed to do earlier this season. Good little crowd for this time of day, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, early start, but there's a lot of people rolling in right now with still 10 minutes to game time, so it's filling up.
We'll let you take you and see some of those sponsors now, and we'll be back with you here in a second here on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
My name is Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
My name is Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Welcome back to Central High School here in East Corinth as we get ready for this boys game between the Central Red Devils and the visiting PCHS Pirates. Red Devils back out here now warming up as we got about 4 minutes to go before we do the starting lineups. I think both coaches, I spoke to Coach, Central coach before the game, and they really want to try to come up with an identity as a team, especially here late in the season. They definitely playing better basketball of late, as I mentioned, and this game's a huge game. Central, as we mentioned, is 12th right now in the standings, PCHS 16th, and top 13 make the tournament. So just a real important game, Cass.
Yeah, I agree. I think you got to see some just power to win, want to win, a will to win at this point in the season, especially in a game like this. Like, you got to fight for it, especially with two pretty evenly matched teams, like we've said. I think it's just really important to either team, depending on whoever gets the lead here to start, is going to have to set the pace for the game, and whether we're going to play up and down or we're going to play half court. And so I think we'll see here pretty quickly. I think one team will set a pace, but.
Yeah, and we'll see too if Central's going to play a box and one like most teams do against Brady Gaw, who's their top scorer on PCHS. Be interested to see what they do defensively against him tonight. He gets going, he can light it up with the best of them. Lander, you got to worry about him. You can't leave him open at the three-point line. He's proven that.
Yeah, you can see him out there ball handling right now. He's got some pretty good handles. So it's always fun to watch them in warm-ups and kind of get like a who's feeling themselves tonight before the game even gets started, who feels good, who's warming up well. I always enjoy watching warm-ups just to kind of see, what kind of the energy is for each team.
Yeah, Noah Kane does a lot of good things for the Pirates as well. But Brady Gaw has been their leader. Be interested again to see how Central defends him tonight. That will be a big key to this game. And interesting about the warm-up thing. I pay attention to those more now because I've heard it mentioned on other broadcasts about this certain player. He didn't look good in warm-ups, and now he's not hitting anything in the game. It's much different, obviously, when you're being guarded, but it can make a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it all just depends really how you warm up and how much energy you have as a team. When I played in college, that's all we talked about is like you gotta practice like you want to play. You gotta warm up like you want to play. Like, these are in-game situations, and you're never gonna play as well as you do in a game unless you start practicing those now.
Want to give us, we got this broadcast obviously here tonight, but let us know maybe, Cassidy, about the rest of the week on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Sure. So tomorrow night you got Central at PCHS Girls. That's at 5:45 pregame. And then Thursday we're going to be Dexter at PCHS Girls at 5:45 pregame. And then Saturday we got a doubleheader coming to you. Greenville at Bangor Christian Girls first, pregame at 2:45 for a 3 o'clock start. And Greenville at Bangor Christian Boys Basketball at 4:15 for a 4:30 start. So it looks like it's going to be an exciting week here for Eastern Maine Sports.
Certainly will be. It's a lot different, Mark, us being down at the Cross Center for Bangor Christian and taking in a doubleheader down there. That will be on Eastern Maine Sports Media on Saturday. I'll probably watch some of that for sure. And both teams have gone to the benches now, and we're about to get the starting lineups. Then we'll get a national anthem and get you underway here at Central High School. So we're going to take you over for those lineups right now.
Between the Pirates and Piscataquis Community Secondary School and your Central Red Devils. Central High School is a tobacco and vape-free area. Use of these products are strictly prohibited in all parts of the building and anywhere on school grounds. Thank you. Now for your starting lineups. First for the visiting Pirates. Number 1, Chase Lander. Number 10, Brady Gaw. Number 20, Gavin Gilbert. Number 33, Jacob Knowles. And number 44, Noah Kane. The Pirates are coached by Brian Gaw, assisted by Dustin Lander. And now the starters for your Red Devils. Number 4, Nick Masters. Number 10, Bryce Cachu. Number 12, Alex Withy. Number 14, Daniel Dyer. And number 40, Jaden LePage. The Red Devils are coached by Hugh Lancaster, assisted by Jimmy Williams. Tonight's officials are Mr. Cunningham and Ms. Lambert. Would you now please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, we had the lineups in the national anthem. Now we're getting ready for some basketball between the Pirates and the Red Devils. If you missed those lineups, Cassidy, why don't you give them to them again?
Yeah, so for PCHS Pirates, they have number 1, Chase Lander, number 10, Brady Gaw, number 20, Gavin Gilbert, number 33, Jacob Knowles, and number 44, Noah Kane. And for the Central Red Devils, you have number 4, Nicholas Masters, number 10, Bryce Kadzu, number 12, Alex Withy, number 14, Daniel Dyer, and number 40, Jaden LePage. We're about to get tip-off here.
That'll be Knowles tipping it up for the Pirates. I believe that's LePage on the tip for the Red Devils. And it's won by Central. Withy with the basketball. Central with the first possession of the night. Kadjo is number 10. I'm sorry, my bad. Tipped away. Central retains possession here. They want to go inside to Masters. He goes up. He's blocked by Gaw out of bounds. Stay with the Red Devils. We also want to mention, too, that it's something you might notice if you've turned into our broadcast here in Corinth before, that a little bit of a different view tonight. Like it a little bit better where we're located up in the bleachers tonight here.
Yeah, it's a good view for us, too.
The page goes up, no good. Rebound by Gaw, and here come the Pirates. No score, just underway here in East Corinth. Lander got cut off on the baseline by Kadjo. I'm going to struggle with that name all night. Now to Kane. Tries to dribble around Masters. Good defense there. Back out to Lander. They're looking for Gaw.
Nice
Gaw wants to go to the basket. No, he's going to drop it off for Knowles. His shot's off the back rim. Tipped out by the Pirates. Going to be the Red Devils' ball.
That was a really nice back cut there by Brady Gaw. Just couldn't make anything happen on offense there.
Kadju with the ball. There we go. Got it good that time. Kadju with the ball for the Red Devils. Here's a three-point attempt. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. That was number 14 with the three-pointer. That was Daniel Dyer. 3-0 Red Devils. Gaw wants three. He's short. Masters with the rebound. Here come the Red Devils. Swing it around to Kadju. Now back to Dyer. In the corner to Withy. See, I got the numbers mixed up, 12 and 10. 12 is Withy, 10 is Kadju. We're going to have a foul along the baseline. That was on Kane. That's his first, team's first. And down
He's got him.
Baseline. Oh,
nice
tipped away. Good steal that time. That was number
Gilbert.
20, Gavin Gilbert with the steal. Here comes Gaw. He wants to go. He's cut off. Two defenders on him. Here comes Lander. Scooping the lane up. No good. Rebound by Masters. Here come the Red Devils again. Just over 2 minutes in. Red Devils 3-0 early on here. Another takeaway that time. That was Knowles that took it away. He goes to the baseline. Going to get it out to Gaw for three. It's off the back rim. LePage
Nice rebound.
got the rebound. Here come the Red Devils once again. Masters, he wants to go baseline on Gaw. Fakes. Gaw blocked him. Second block by Gaw. Shot up off the back rim. No good. Goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Central. Gaw doing it on the defensive end. His shot hasn't fallen so far, but a couple blocks here early on.
Yep.
Here's Dyer with it. He's got the only point so far with a three-pointer. Here's a three-point attempt. That one's good. That time it was Withy off a pass from Dyer. And two three-pointers have the Red Devils up by 6 here, 3 minutes in.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what I talked about here in the pregame, is just who's going to set the tone, who's going to play hard.
Here's Gaw. He wants to get going. Drops it to Kane. Fakes. Goes in the corner for a Knowles three. That's no good. Pirates struggling from the field so far. Here comes Kadju for the Red Devils. Oh, steal that time by Lander. He's going to fake. Go up off the glass and in. First points of the night scored for the Pirates by Chase Lander, 6-2. I'm bound to screw up all these games tonight, Cassidy.
Wouldn't be a night with you if it wasn't.
Here's
Nice
a shot out.
there.
Beautiful shot there by Withy. He's got 5 of Central's 8 points.
Yeah, he's doing a great job out there setting the tone.
Gaw wants to go to Knowles. They're giving Knowles that shot. Kane's going to take it instead.
You got to be
good.
happy. You got to be happy if you're Central and you're letting them settle for that shot. It's not working so far.
Dyer with it. Caju. Bryce Caju. Masters guarded closely by Knowles. That's Dyer in the paint. Dyer goes up. He's going to be fouled by Gaw. He's going to get 2.
That was a great take.
Great take that time by Dyer. Quick start. You got to love the start by Central. Considering the game they just came off of against Mattanockcook, if you coach the Red Devils, I mean, you've got to be happy with the start here today.
Yeah, I mean,
Coach Lancaster has to be happy about that.
Absolutely. I mean, they're shooting well. They're getting more than just one person involved on the offense. It's going well for them so far.
It's Tyson Nealon into the game for the Red Devils. It was a sub for PCHS as well. Catch the number. Central lost it out of rounds. Had a chance to get it, but number 3, Keith Parrish, checked in for the Pirates. He replaced Knowles.
Short bench there for PCHS, something we didn't talk about here in the pregame, but I wonder if legs will become an issue here for them as well if Central starts running on them like they started to there in the first.
Here's Lander.
Oh.
He's going to just turn around and fire it and touch nothing, and Nealon came up with the rebound for the Red Devils. Tyson Nealon, he's going to fire 3. Drains it! What a start for Central. 10-point lead, and Coach Goss says, I've seen enough for now. I'm going to call timeout.
Yeah, that's a good timeout there. I mean, no one was even guarding Tyson Nealon when he came up the floor there. Someone's got to have that man, even if, he's a sub off the bench, but you got to match up.
So Central, 31 points in their last game, and they got 12 points in the first 4.5 minutes tonight.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Coach Lancaster, you got to be really impressed with this start, but also not to get in your head too much about it. So stay disciplined on defense. It's working so far. They got to continue to play well on defense. Continue to stop Brady Gaw on the penetration.
Yeah, and looking good from beyond the arc so far too. They've hit 3 3-pointers already here in this first quarter.
Yeah, Daniel Dyer had one, Alex Withy had one, and Tyson Nealon just had another one that caused the timeout.
Came right off the bench and got a 3-pointer.
Got a rebound, drove it right up, and he said, fine, don't guard me, I'll shoot it.
So let's see what PCHS can do after the timeout by Coach Gaw. Here's Kane trying to get it to Lander. He's cut off. Back out to Kane. Almost dared him at first to shoot that. Oh, Kane lost it out of bounds. So Central ball.
Great effort on defense coming out of the timeout. If you're Coach Gaw, that's not what you want to see coming out of a timeout. You take one of your timeouts, you want to see some action there. It looks like we got a sub here coming in for the Red Devils. That's number 30, Carter Chef. And he is replacing Kadzu.
He's a freshman, Carter Chef. Coach Lancaster says he was hoping to get him in the game, and sure enough, here he is in the first quarter. Central swinging the ball around. Drive there, but tipped out of bounds by Parrish. It's going to stay with the Gilbert, knocked that one away. It's going to stay with the Red Devils. Hey, I'm trying to follow the roster over here, Cassidy. Doing the best I can.
Oh,
beautiful pass. Off the inbounds, left him wide open.
Great
Easy
pass.
14-2.
The defensive intensity really has been leading to a lot of offensive opportunity for Central. They're playing really tough defense.
They haven't given the Pirates much to look at here. Even over here in the far corner, they're kind of like daring them to shoot from there. They're not allowing any penetration really by Gaw, which is what he's good at. What are we going to have here? We're going to have a foul on Central that time.
That one's going to be on Nicholas Masters, his first.
Yeah. Masters is going to check out, and
Jaden LePage is going to come back into the game here.
junior center for the Red Devils. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Lander. Gaw just can't seem to get on track here early offensively.
It's a great
Out
pass.
to Kane. 3, no good. Nice job on the rebound by Withy. Once again, here come the Red Devils. Inside, nice
great
pass.
find.
LePage jumping in.
And that was a great pass from Daniel Dyer. Got a minute 30 left in the first quarter. 16-2 is your score here.
Lander. Oh, that's a nice pass
That's
there.
a great pass. Oh, just couldn't
make
finish.
It. Yep.
Good rebound.
Oh, we're going to have an offensive foul, though, on Nealon. Lander pressured the ball and have an offensive foul.
That's going to be on Tyson Nealon. That's his first foul.
So tough quarter for the Pirates. Got just the one steal and the layup from Lander, and that's all the points they've got here in the first quarter. Lander being guarded closely here. He does well as a smaller player going down the lane. There's a shot by Kane, that's no good. Rebound's loose on the floor. Who's got it? PCHS does, and they're going to call a timeout. Save that possession.
To Gavin Gilbert there, and good timeout by by Coach Gaw to save that possession there, as it definitely would have ended in a tie up there.
58.7 seconds left, but again, it's going to sound like we're repeating ourselves, but just an amazing start by Central.
The only 2 points has come from Chase Lander right at the beginning of the game for PCHS, and Central's got the scoring spread out between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different players already, and not all of them are starters, so you got to love to see that.
See what the Pirates can do here in this just under a minute left here in this first quarter. You don't want to put yourselves in a position here in this first half where you're not able to come back in this basketball game.
Yeah, it's a long uphill battle from here. So you definitely, if you're Coach Gaw, you want to see at least one good possession here before the end of the quarter and get some more points up on the board.
Here's Gaw. He's trying to get going. They got 2 guys watching him. They're kind of leaving Kane open at the top of the key.
Yeah, and a turnover.
3 or 4 three-pointer attempts from there, and he hasn't made one yet. Going to have a sub here. Conrad Rollins into the game for the Pirates, replacing Gilbert. Red Devils have it. 40 seconds left. Oh, looking under, and there's going to be a foul by Kane. I think that's his second foul.
That is his second foul, yep.
It's going to be three fouls on the Pirates, so not any danger shooting any free throws here in this first quarter.
Something to keep an eye on, though, as that's their center. So
especially not being deep. That's the big thing. If you got Gaw or Kane or somebody like that in foul trouble, it's going to make it real difficult.
It's a great take.
Shot, no
nice
good.
rebound.
Offensive rebound,
nice,
good.
way to go.
That's Dyer again. So Central with a 16-point lead. See what the Pirates can do. Gaw's going to step back, fire a 3. Nealon tipped it out of bounds, so going to give it back to the Pirates. 14.4 seconds left.
No easy ones.
Nice crowd in here for an early start on a Monday here in East Corinth.
No easy ones.
So they're leaving Kane open. He hasn't made one yet, and he still hasn't. Rebound was by Withy. Gets it to LePage, right to the basket. No good. Dyer almost got the rebound.
He did
that
get the
time.
rebound.
He put it up and in at the buzzer and got it. And he's going to get a three-point opportunity. Right at the buzzer. Dyer grabbed it away.
I was like, where's he going, bud? You still got one foul shot here.
So we're going to keep it right here so he shoots his foul shot. No time left on the clock, but
Used to hate this when I was a player. If it happened at the end of the quarter, shooting by yourself, but he makes it.
That's how the first quarter ends with Central leading 21-2. We'll be back with you on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Back here at Central High School, big quarter for the Red Devils, Cassidy. 21-2 lead after one on PCHS, and big quarter for Daniel Dyer for the Red Devils.
9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists for Daniel Dyer. Just a really great start for him. Gotta love to see that. And PCHS has got a pretty big hole they gotta dig themselves out of to be competitive in this one.
A lot of time left, though. 3 quarters still to play. A lot of things can happen in a basketball game.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to get their players started here. Work on getting some good facilitation and some better offensive sets there.
Yeah.
Quick
Lander
foul
tried
there.
to get out in the lane there, and he got fouled. I don't know who they're going to get. Maybe
I
Masters?
think Masters, which would, yeah, that's his second as well.
Yep. Gregory, Aiden Gregory, who's been one of the leaders for Central this year. He's on the rebounding. He's into the game now for the Red
Jackson
Devils.
Pollock is also checked into the game for the Red Devils.
Yep. Lander for 3. Swish. That's a big start for PCHS in the second quarter. You get your first shot of the quarter to go down. That's kind of big, but boy, they're having a hard time down underneath. They're going to have a hard time containing the Red Devils under the basket.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a great pass from the top of the key.
And they got kind of a big height advantage there. They got some guys that really have the height advantage underneath. That's going to be a tough play for the Pirates to be able to shut down all night. Here's Gaw with it to Lander. He fakes a 3 and he traveled.
Central's got to watch that transition. I don't know if you just saw that, even though it was a turnover, but 3 Central players jumped up in the air to defend that shot, what they thought was going to be a shot, and so that would be a big defensive break. So that's something that they need to work on for sure, staying grounded.
There's Kaju with the ball for the Red Devils.
And on the other side, Chase Lander has all 5 points right now for PCHS.
Now Pollock. Back to Kaju. Masters. Pollock fakes it, tries to go around Gaw. Brady says, "You're not going around me." Red Devils moving the ball around. Pollock wants to go baseline on Gaw. Gaw cut him off again.
Nice pass.
Kaju, he kind of had an open spot there for a second, but good job by the Pirates to close in and not allow that open shot.
Yeah,
Pollock.
if you're Central, you're not mad about this, about that passing
underneath
around.
again, and there's Gregory on the board.
2 offensive
Again.
rebounds.
Yeah, Masters tried to get it to Gregory. Now it comes right for another shot in the lane. That was no good. Keith Parrish came down with the rebound for the Pirates. Here comes Gaw. He's being guarded by 2 people at all times. As a Kane three-pointer, he has not been able to connect, but he's had open looks. You get some of those starting to drop, and this game could change in a hurry.
Yeah, not a bad thing that Central's just passing the ball around the perimeter waiting for a good shot, because with the lead like this, you don't want to stall yet, but also look for a good shot. You don't need to force anything.
Masters, here's a 3-point attempt. No good. Masters with the rebound.
He's been big underneath.
They are really, look, there's Masters. There is Masters again. Gregory got a rebound as well. Masters had a couple rebounds on that possession, and if they can own the glass like that, it's just going to be a long night for the Pirates.
Yeah, he's had the 4 points of the quarter here for Central.
3-point attempt on the other side, up by number 35. Rollins was no good, and it came down to Pollock. Pollock in the lane against Gaw, and they're going to call a carry on the Red Devils. We're going to have a substitution coming in. That's Nealon coming back in for the Red Devils, Tyson Nealon.
Yeah, Nicholas Masters has the 4 points in the second quarter here to add to his 2 points in the first quarter. So he's up to 6 points and 5 rebounds so far. So pretty good start for him as well.
I think a lot of Red Devils putting up some, early on at least, some impressive stat lines so far in this one. 25 points. And like we got done saying in the first quarter, it's team in Central that was held to 31 in their game against Mananaca.
Yeah, and very unofficial, but my stats have rebounds 17-2 right now in favor of Central. So
yeah, they really got a lot of height out there. It's going to be, like I said, a hard thing for PCHS to be able to win that rebounding battle
that
tonight.
hurts. That's a third foul on Nicholas Masters.
Yeah,
On
so
Central,
he's going to take a seat.
Probably won't see him for the rest of the half.
I wouldn't think so. Underneath, they get the ball to Gaw. He went up no good. Lander, smallest guy on the court, gets the rebound, fakes, goes around his defender, couldn't get it. Gregory got the rebound for the Red Devils. So a couple good looks there for the Pirates, just couldn't get it to fall. Lander came away with that, and we're going to have a foul, I believe. They're going to call it on Central. It's going to be on Pollock. Jackson Pollock's going to pick up that foul. So 3 fouls in the quarter. That also could come into play. Two more fouls, and PCHS will be shooting the rest of the way. We still got 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Here's Lander with it. Oh, they're double teaming him too. Ain't giving him any room. Now they're going to leave Gaw open, and he missed it. Offensive rebound underneath, I believe, was by Knowles, and the central rebound, I believe, came down to LePage. They're going to try to get it into him. They got the advantage down there, that's for sure. LePage puts it up, no good. Gregory got the rebound. And now another rebound came to LePage. Pollock for 3. No good. Lander this time gets the rebound. Here come the Pirates. Trying to get something started here offensively. We're going to call a block here on Kaju as Lander was trying to rush it up the court.
Just his first.
Sub here, Daniel Dyer, who had a huge first quarter for the Red Devils. Timeout here. Keep it right here. Maybe you can...
Even though the score is not really showing it, PCHS looks a lot more settled in the second quarter. You know, it looks like they're settling in a little bit to their offense. They're getting better looks offensively, but they're just not falling yet. There's that little piece of tape over the edge right now. Chase Lander's got all 5 points, 2 rebounds and a steal for PCHS, and on the other side you got Nicholas Masters, who's out with 3 fouls right now, but has 6 points, 5 rebounds, and of course Daniel Dyer's just checking back into the game.
We want to give a thanks to Sluggers Training Facility, Kimball's Insurance LLC, Rouse Garage, Car Wash, Ideal Energy Solutions, Black Bear Crane, Ames Chiropractic, and Heron Brothers sponsoring Eastern Maine Sports Media's coverage of high school sports. Please go ahead and support these businesses as they help us bring the games free to you. Go check out our merch store. Mark, he's decked out in all the merch tonight. He's got the hat, he's got the sweatshirt. I don't think he has anything else on that I can see anyways. But check out that merch store for shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and more. Check it out on EasternMaineSports.com or on our Facebook page. So, see what happens here. Again, good point there that PCHS did look more settled here in the second, running more of a smoother offense.
Yeah, I mean,
let's see if they can get some shots to fall.
Nice steal there, though.
Pollock says, no, you ain't running any offense this time. Gregory ahead, no good. Ball was tipped out, and it's going to go to the Pirates. Nice play there, though, by Central. You know, you get some of these, I think Keynes had 5 or 6 3-point attempts. He hasn't gotten one to go. You know, you put those shots on the board and you got a close game right now.
Yeah, I mean, and there's plenty of time left, so if just one of them or 2 of them can get shots to fall, you know, you're going to see a lot difference.
Yeah, I'm going to call a foul in the backcourt here on Lander. He was kind of grabbing Nealon as they were going up the floor, and they're going to get Lander for a foul. This is the first of the quarter on the Pirates, and the first on Lander as well. Nealon takes the inbound pass here from Pollock. Had an open look. It's going to go down for a basket in the lane there by Gregory.
Nice assist there by Tyson Nealon just making everybody think he was going to take that shot and then just passed it off down low.
Here's Gaw, and it's rare that Gaw gets held to no points here in the first 11 minutes, 13 minutes actually.
Yeah, first foul there on Daniel Dyer.
So that's going to be the 5th foul on Central. So PCHS will be shooting the rest of the quarter on any foul against the Red Devils.
And that's Brady Gaw.
Yeah, he'll get a chance to break into the scoring column here for him tonight. It's hard to keep him quiet for a whole game. We got the first one to roll in. I believe these are the first foul shot attempts by the Pirates.
Sure are. 2 for 2.
2 for 2 for Gaw, so 27-7 with 3 minutes left in the first half. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching here on Eastern Maine Sports Media. Here's Nealon. It's under to Pollock. Pollock in the lane, blocked by Gaw. It's 3 blocks in the first half for Brady Gaw. Gilbert's going to check back in for the Pirates, replacing Conrad Rollins, who goes to the bench. Underneath, definitely got that big advantage down there. LePage got his own rebound. They're going to call a foul, though, against Central, I believe. Yep, they're going to get
Aiden Gregory.
Yeah, they're going to get Aiden Gregory with a push-off. So, ball back here to
I mean, you got to give
Pirates.
So you got to give PCHS some credit defensively as well. Central put up 21 points in the first quarter. They've scored 6 this quarter. So if you take the 3, it would be 6-3 if we wipe the first quarter. It's 6-3 this quarter. So in favor of Central. So much better job defensively from PCHS as well. And that is team foul number 6.
Yep.
So we'll be shooting again.
Forgot about that. They're going to inbound the ball here on the other end. Pirates have 5 this quarter, don't they? They have 2 in the first quarter?
Yep, that's what I meant.
Yeah, 5 points this quarter, so 6-5, still closer than what the opening period was.
So now it'd be even.
Now it'd be even, yep.
Shooting 2 is Noah Kane. First one good at the line.
Two free throws there, so Pirates doing it at the line, and got 4 free throws here over their last 2 possessions. Trailed by 18, 2.5 minutes left in the first half.
That's a nice
Pollock.
feat.
Right there is the scoop, rebound, and scoop up off the glass by LePage. They just have too much of an advantage down below with rebounding. Done a nice job with that here in this first half. Kane looks for Gaw. They are just right on him. 3-point attempt off the back rim. Kane tries to get the rebound, but he couldn't. It's going to go back to Central. Pollock will dribble it up. 2 minutes left in the first half. Dyer, he had a big start to his night. 9 points in the first quarter. Pollock to LePage. Looks under to Gregory. Now in the corner, here's an open Nealon 3, no good. Lander got to it. Good hustle by Nealon.
Oh, nice steal.
So Central got back in a hurry on defense, and they were able to take it away. Pollock to the basket. No good. LePage got the rebound. Looks to Nealon. Nealon down the lane. No good. Gregory with the rebound, up and good. They are just owning the glass. 3-pointer by Gaw. Off the backboard, no good. Dyer, he tries to get his second. Tries to get in the scoring column here in the second quarter, and he's going to be fouled. I think they got Gaw on that one. That second foul on Gaw, too. So it'll be two shots here for Dyer. Second trip to the line for Central tonight?
Third. Dyer had a foul, and then he got an and one at the end of that end of the first quarter.
That's right,
so he's been to the line 3 times for the Red Devils.
First shot was good. Withy checked back in for the Red Devils, replacing
Aiden Gregory.
Gregory. So 33-9 with a minute left here in the second quarter. Monday night basketball here in East Corinth at
Almost
Central
a
High School.
matinee.
Almost. It almost felt like that when I was getting ready about like 3:30 this afternoon.
Yeah.
Almost felt like a matinee I was going to. The sun's staying up a little bit longer, which is always a good sign.
Better days are coming.
Better days are coming. Here's Gaw. Lander in the paint, blocked by LePage. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Pirates.
That looked kind of effortless. He just kind of reached out there and just poked it. But that'll do.
Keene looking to Gaw, and they're going to get Dyer on a foul, going over the back of Gaw.
Yeah, that's his second.
That's going to be free throws.
Got to be a little more disciplined if you're Central on a pass like that, especially, with a lead like this. Just, let him catch, play good defense.
Yep.
So Brady Gaw will go back to the line for PCHS. 42.5 seconds left in the second quarter.
Missed the first one. 2 out of 2 his first time at the line. Held to 2 points here in this first half.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, offensive rebound by the Pirates, kept it alive. Oh, bad pass there. Picked off by the Red Devils. Neal into the basket. No good. Offensive rebound. Been all about the rebounding in this first half as Withy gets 2. And the Red Devils are turning up the intensity here in this first half. 35-9. Now Pirates want the last shot with 10 seconds left. Gaw looks to Lander. That's a 3-point attempt. That's good. Nothing but net.
That's
nice
a great
shot
play
there by Lander. That's how we're going to end the first half. Oh my!
Thought you jinxed it there.
Oh my God! That's what Zach did when we were at Milo, and the kid made a shot from 3/4 court. That's how we're going to end the first half, though, with Central very impressively up 35-12. We'll take it to commercial. We'll be back with more at halftime from Central on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
My name's Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
My name is Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business. Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
My name is Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business. Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
My name is Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Back here at Central High School in East Corinth, the Red Devils. Impressive first half, leading PCHS here 35-12.
Yeah, I think that if we're going to talk a little bit about the first half, but one of the major contributors here is the rebounding. Central's had 23 rebounds in the first half, according to my stats, which again, very unofficial. But I only have PCHS down for 8 rebounds in the first half. So that's a huge differential as well. And Central's got 6 players in the scoring column, and PCHS only has 3. So.
Yep, and then why don't you give us some of those leaders for Central in the first half?
Sure, yeah. So for Central in the first half, leading the way, Daniel Dyer, number 14, has 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And then we have Alex Withy with 7 points and 2 rebounds. And Nicholas Masters played a big time there, 6 points and 5 rebounds. Most of those rebounds all in the second quarter there. He was pulling offensive rebounds down. And then a couple others with 4 and 3. And then on the other side, Chase Lander is leading the way with 8 points for PCHS, and Brady Gaw and Noah Kane each have 2 points apiece.
So something Mark, too, mentioned to me at halftime, I don't see so much the height advantage Central with the rebounding in the first half. I think it was just effort, the effort, especially as we talked about the game they're coming off of against Mattinock, where they only scored 31 points. I mean, they scored 31 in 32 minutes, and they had 35 in the first 16. It goes to show you what type of team that you can be with effort.
Yeah, and, I think it's one of those things, like, play with a little bit of heart. Those games that you lose big margins to are just games that you just have to play. You have to get through, but then remember that that's not you, right? That's not you. That's not what you guys are capable of. This is a big team building moment for them to be able to, put 35 on the board in the first half, out-rebound a team like crazy. And a lot of that is just defensive effort. They are putting in a lot of effort. They're getting offensive rebounds. They're getting defensive rebounds. They're really limiting Brady Gaw to 1 shot. They're limiting PCHS to 1 shot. I mean, if you're Coach Lancaster, you've got to be really impressed with that kind of comeback. This could be a time with a team that when you lose a game like that you can put your head down and just kind of be done. Or you could play terrible coming out. But really, they did a great job picking their heads up and just coming out to play, and they're doing a great job in the first half. And on the other side, for PCHS, they're a better team than what they've showed in the first half, don't you think? Yes,
they definitely are. We got a whole half of basketball still to play. They got to bring the effort like Central brought the effort. The one thing Coach Lancaster said about the loss to Mattinock that he was disappointed in was the effort. He doesn't have to question Central's effort here in this first half.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. And, as we get started here for PCHS, got to move the ball as well you're doing and hope that, your shooting percentage gets better, because at this point it's been a little bit challenging here.
Going to have a moving screen and an offensive team foul here on Central to start.
LePage.
Yep.
That's his first foul, so no problem there.
So Central turns it over with their first possession, and let's see what Coach Gaw and the Pirates have drawn up here and talked about at halftime, and see if they can get back into this one. Here's Gaw with it. It's Brady Gaw. He wants to go to the basket. Here's a 3-point attempt in the corner. No good.
But a rebound for Keith Parrish.
Lander. He don't mind going in there against the trees. Got his shot blocked, but he got it back. Now Kane with it. He traveled. Just a little bit too undecisive with what he wanted to do with it. So a turnover each team here to start the third quarter.
Yeah, if you're PCHS, you got to take advantage of those limited turnovers that Central's doing and really score off those possessions. So we got to see that in the second half here.
Nice move by Pollock. Right around Gaw, goes to the hoop.
Those are his first
nice
points of the game.
Job by Jackson Pollock.
He's been one of the leading players for Central the last few games, and that's his first point of the game. It just kind of shows you that everybody's getting in on the action tonight.
Kane with it. Gilbert over to Gaw.
Nice steal.
Beautiful. Beautiful steal right there by Central. And then a shot on the other end by Dyer was blocked away out of bounds. I believe that was Gilbert with the block for the Pirates. So Pollock, yeah, he puts in points, but he also dishes out the ball well. He's right up there with the leaders in Class C with assists per game with 5. So he can distribute and he can score.
Yeah, this got a little pushing and shoving going on underneath the basket.
Yeah. Kane and LePage were going at it.
Blocked by Brady Gaw there.
Yeah, Gaw, he's giving some effort here. he can't get his offensive game going, but he's done pretty well on the defensive end. He does have 2 fouls as well. Keep that in mind. Dyer with a 3-pointer was no good. Central tried to save it in bounds, couldn't.
Those are the things that we're talking about, right? There's that effort. They're working really hard, just trying to maximize every single possession that they have. So shot didn't go in. You could have just let it go out of bounds, but no, we're going to give it a shot anyway, try to save it for us. But just got to be happy with it if you're Coach Lancaster, honestly.
Lando. Cut off there. Good defense by Central. Gaw, no good. LePage had it. Kane took it away. They're going to go back to Kane. He hasn't hit one yet tonight, and he doesn't this time either. Pollock with the rebound for the Red Devils. A little slow start for both teams here in this third quarter. Dyer to the basket for 2. He's been big all night for the Red Devils.
Yeah, absolutely. He's up to 13 points right now. He's outscoring PCHS all by himself.
Gaw. Good defense. Gaw goes up, he gets fouled. Good defense, though, by Alex Withy.
See a little bit of frustration there that shot didn't go in. He kind of like punched the end line there and just upset by Brady Gaw. But this is a time when you're a player to kind of develop, to say it's all right, keep my head in the game kind of thing, because a little bit of frustration like this can go a long way for a player who's not seeing the ball go in the hoop.
It's going to be Nicholas Masters and I believe for the first time number 11 Carson Anderson into the game for the Red Devils.
Yes.
Anderson is a sophomore guard for the Red Devils.
Good to see some other players getting some action here for Central.
2 free throws by Gaw. Withy wants to go to the hoop. Gilbert got a piece of that, and Kane got the rebound. So give Gilbert a block on that.
Sure did. I gotcha.
They're just doing such a great job on him.
Yeah, they are.
All teams usually have some sort of plan against Brady Gaw. Central's doing the same thing. Lander 3-pointer is no good, and Anderson, who just came in the game, got the rebound. We're going to have a backcourt foul here on Lander. Is that his second, or is that his third? I think it's his second. That's his second foul. So second foul on Lander. We got 4:52 left here in this third quarter. Big game here from East Corinth between these two. In the standings, both come in with 3 wins. And Central has shown up here tonight.
Yeah, that's a nice pick.
Yeah, Lander, he does a good job. He does a real good job. Not only what he can do on the offensive end, but he does well on the defensive end as well, on both sides. He's been way more impactful tonight than Gaw has.
Yeah, absolutely. He's leading the way with 8 points right now.
Underneath the basket, Masters went up, and they're going to call a foul on either number 3, which is Parrish, or 44 Kane. They got Kane. That's his third.
His third foul.
Yep. And you got 3 players on the bench for the Pirates. So your depth is always a problem if some of your top players, your starters, get into foul trouble. Shot no good by Masters. You get one more. Kyle Drew has checked back in for the Red Devils as well. Second one no good. Offensive rebound by the Red Devils came to Pollock. Now to Anderson. He's going to dial it up from long distance. No good. Kane with the rebound for the Pirates. Here comes Gaw. 4 minutes to play here, third quarter. Here's Lander. Tries to get it over to Gaw. Gaw. Pull up jumper, no good. Kaju with the rebound for the Red Devils. Gets it ahead to Anderson. Now to Masters. Anderson lost it. And the Pirates come back with it. Gonna have Conrad Rollins checking back in for the Pirates with the next whistle. Here's Lander. That's a wide open, finally gets one to go. Noah Kane for 3. He's had a lot of attempts tonight, and he finally gets one to fall.
that's something that PCHS needs to see. They need to get the ball going through the hoop here if they have any opportunity here of coming back.
Nealon and Gregory are also going to check in for Central at the next whistle, as is Isaiah Allen for the first time for the Red Devils. Here's Anderson. Masters. Guarded there by Kane. Kane's got 3 fouls. Has to be careful. Did a good job that time, and Gaw came away with a rebound for the PCHS Pirates. So, 22-point lead. Lander. Kane. Just beyond the free throw line, and he gets a couple in a row to go here. You start seeing that ball go through the basket, maybe that makes a difference for Kane.
Yeah, absolutely. It does. It does for PCHS too, because it takes a little bit of pressure off of Brady Gaw. He's not having a great shooting night, so it takes a lot out of them.
And we're going to call an offensive foul this time.
That is the 4th on Nicholas Masters.
Yeah, Masters went in with his shoulder on Kane. They called that the other way. So.
Good. That's a really good play by Coach Lancaster to try to draw that foul. Try to draw that next foul. It would be number 4 on Kane, but at the same time you're going to lose Masters there with his 4th foul. So
big check in here for the Red Devils. Those 3 players I mentioned, and also LePage checked back in too for Central. So 4 different players came into the Red Devils lineup. Isaiah Allen, 34. He's a sophomore. His first action tonight. Tried to get it in the corner to Kane, and Gregory took it away with a steal. Here's Pollock. Baseline to Allen, back to Pollock. Oh, Gregory was open for a second, and Lander got back to him. Got a little bit of a mismatch down below here with Gregory against, and they took advantage of it. Gregory against Lander, and they took advantage of it immediately. Good job that time recognizing the mismatch.
Yeah, that's a great coach call. I could hear him yelling, "Come to this side, come to this side." He was seeing the mismatch, trying to help his team kind of facilitate that.
Missed shot, rebound Pollock, and then on the other end, a layup by Gregory. Central looking good and smooth offensively here. Lander's going to dial up 3. Bang. That's why you can't leave him open. Here's LePage for the Red Devils. Got 1:10 left here in this 3rd quarter. Short, no good. Kane with the rebound. So you could get it inside 20 here for the final quarter. And we're going to have a foul here on Pollock on the wrist as Lander was trying to drive by him.
Gotta move your feet there.
59.9 seconds. Kane will inbound here on this sideline nearest us. Lander, he's always hustling to get in his spots. Gives it up to Kane.
Thought about
his
it.
last 2 shots fall. Now another 3-pointer by Lander. That one's short. Rebound by Allen. Isaiah Allen with the rebound for the Red Devils. 40 seconds left. And
good look there, bud.
Yeah, good luck. Just a little too high, and LePage is tall, but not that tall.
And maybe, last shot really there. We're under a minute. You might want to just slow it down a little bit. No need for a turnover there.
Still got 40 seconds. See what the Pirates do if they want to. Oh, Lander says, "I'll take it myself." Off the glass, no good. Pollock with the rebound. Look at Lander hustle, though. He's a hustler. And a block there by Gilbert, but it came to LePage for the Red Devils, and he gets 2. So under 20 seconds now. Lander.
8, 7.
Yep.
Coming down
something
here.
here.
Oh, nice
pass.
pass.
Beautiful. Caught, too, by Kane off the glass, and that's how the 3rd quarter ends.
That was a great pass there.
With the score, Central 45, PCHS 24. Back with you on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business. Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Back to Central High School as we get ready for the fourth quarter, and much better quarter that time for PCHS.
Yeah.
I thought their offense started flowing better in the second, and you definitely could tell in the third they did a much better job of getting some of those shots to finally connect.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, got to feel good for Noah Kane to get a little bit of those shots. He's been trying all night. He's up to, 2, 4, 6, 9 points now.
So PCHS has the first possession of this fourth quarter, and it's Gaw with it in the lane, and they're going to call a travel.
And honestly, that's the first quarter that PCHS has led in scoring. They scored 12 points that quarter. Central only had 10.
So Central building the big first half lead obviously was very important, and obviously going to try to hold on here. And we mentioned all night how big of a game this is for both teams. I think a much bigger game, as Mark was kind of telling me, that for PCHS than it is Central. But again, with the top 13 teams in Class C making it, these teams are kind of right on the, I guess you'd say, bubble.
Yeah.
Of making the tournament right now. So
yeah, absolutely.
Nice drive there by Gaw. And a steal by Lander. Lander goes up, blocked by... That was Dyer with the block.
Dyer,
blocked it out of bounds, but Lander heads up play. He's always hustling. When they went to inbound that ball, the guy didn't even look to see where Lander was, and Lander cut right in front of it and picked it off.
Yeah, and that gets them another possession here in the offensive end. So
yeah, now they
he's
want to
posting
post
up.
up.
He said, "I'll just take it myself in there."
He's going to get it back out now to Kane. Rollins to Kane. Thought about shooting it again. Rollins, Lander wants to go. Oh, it's going to be fouled by Kaju. Did I get it right that time? No.
Kaju.
Kaju. There we go.
Kaju.
You know, the way it's spelled CADIEUX. When the coach told me how to pronounce it, I thought he was kidding with me at first, but it's like, say that name again, because he had to tell me 3 times. Because I was like, please tell me again, because I got to write that down so I get that right on the broadcast.
I'm still trying.
I'm still trying. Here's Gaw with it.
Oh, nice block.
Rollins blocked on a 3-point attempt. That was Dyer, wasn't it?
No,
that was Masters. Masters with the block and the layup. Nothing but you could hear the smack of the ball from up here on that block. Kane's had his last 2 go, make it 3 in a row. And Kane starting to feel a little bit. To the basket, up and good there by Jackson Pollock. 20-point lead for the Red Devils. We got just over 6 minutes left here in East Corinth, Central High School. Out of the basket. They're going to call a travel. Coach Gaw can't. Oh, there's Lander again, picking off an inbounds pass.
And drawing a foul.
Again. Yep.
That is going to be another foul on Jackson Pollock. So Central's going to be racking up the fouls here if they're not careful. Still with 6 minutes left, 3 more, and they'll be shooting. So
Coach Brian Gaw wants to know why that's a travel against Brady, and that's been 2 different officials that have called that. He's letting them know it hasn't been a travel all year.
Up here, it looks like he might be taking an extra step, but it's
hard to tell
from
here.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with all the bodies underneath.
Lander,
for sure.
boy, crashing around, doing everything. He hustles all the time. So Central was able to get the possession back here on their offensive side with a 20-point lead with 5:38 to go. There's Lander taking it away.
He's working super hard. He's got 4 steals, 2 assists, handful of rebounds in there.
Gilbert, he's going to travel. He's a little, again, indecisive of what he wants to do with the ball. You got to really kind of think about what you're going to do with it if you get it in that situation. I know things can happen fast, and probably at game speed it's a lot harder than me just saying it. Pollock tries to go on Gaw. Gaw's going to foul him.
Coach Gall's getting a little upset here with the officiating.
Yep. That's 3 fouls on Gaw. Checking in is Keith Parrish. He took Gilbert's spot for the Pirates. There's the three-pointer by Dyer. Wide open. Bang!
Nice pass.
Big game for Dyer tonight for the Red Devils.
Yeah, he's up to 16 points right about now.
Gaw. Corner to Parrish, now to Kane. He's kind of feeling it of late. And that pass to Lander.
Watch out, airmail, right into the bleachers.
And that's why you can't be on your phone when you're at games.
One of the many reasons. If it's not a ball, it might be a player.
I don't know if you remember seeing that video of that NBA game that time where the woman's on the phone and the ball goes out of bounds and like directly into her face as she wasn't watching. Guess that's why you watch. The Page tried to go up, call a foul. I think they might have gotten Gall for another foul.
Yeah, and that foul was on Brady Goss. That is his 4th foul.
So the Page is going to get a couple free throws. First one's good. One more for the Page. That one's good.
They're doing a good job foul shooting tonight. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for 9 from the free throw line.
Solid job there. There's Kane. We got 4.5 minutes to play here in East Corinth. Again, this is a really, they played well overall, but this is just, effort.
Yeah, this is a great game for Central coming off that loss to Matanoka Academy. This is a really good, confidence builder for them.
Here's Pollock. They go the other way. Kane took it away.
They're all fighting so hard.
They certainly are. Give Kane a steal on that one. See what they can do here over the last 4 minutes. Lander will dial up 3, and he drained it. Again, that's why you can't leave him wide open. 54-32. The Page goes up strong, and that's good. Page has had a nice game as well.
That was Dyer.
Was that Dyer on that shot?
Silly goose, yeah.
14. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
So he's up to 18 points.
I don't know how I get 14 and 40 confused. I saw 4, I guess, and went with it.
There's a lot of 4s out there. There's 4, 14, and 40, so we better get that under control.
Yeah, we're going to have a timeout here, so we're going to keep it right with you. So we get down to the last 3:39 left in this game. I want to tell you about Black Bear Crane. They are a family-owned and operated crane and rigger service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment, call 977-BEAR today. Check out our store to check out our Eastern Maine Sports merch store. Get shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and much more. Check it out at easternmainsports.com or on our Facebook page. Check out and subscribe to all the social media pages, including watching right where you are right now at Eastern Maine Sports Media. We're also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Eastern Maine Sports. And we're on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Eastern ME Sports. So down here to the last 3:39, as I said, Central's got a comfortable lead, looking to win their 4th game and improve to 4-7 on the season. Again, they're in 12th place right now in the C standings.
Well,
This would be a big win for them.
Yeah, we got some subs in for Central.
Yep.
Looks like we got number 25, Riley McIntyre. Number 30, Carter Sheff. Number 11, Carson Anderson, number 41, Duncan Cookson, and Tyson Nealon is in the game.
Nice shot right there by Carter Sheff. Is that his first basket?
Sure is, yeah.
He's a freshman for the Red Devils. There's a
Nice
basket
take
by
by Brady
Gaw.
Gaw.
Nice take there by Gaw. It's been hard to come by tonight. Teams do such a good job of taking him away. For the most part, he still gets his points. You're not gonna shut him out. He's gonna get his points. Rebound by the Red Devils. Here's a three-point attempt. No good. And Lander came down with the rebound for the Pirates. Lander in the lane. And I think he double dribble, travel. I think both of them, he lost control of it. And gonna have a sub coming in as well for the Pirates. That's Caden Parrish checking in. Layden, I'm sorry, not Caden. Layden Parrish for the Pirates. I'll make sure I get all the names right. Struggling tonight. That's my own writing, though. That's my bad. Have a foul here.
That one's the third on Chase Lander.
So again, a good confidence booster here for the Red Devils, winning this game, and then right in the thick of things as far as Class C goes, standings and Coach Lancaster.
It's a good use of a timeout there.
Yep.
Gonna lose possession, might as well just take that timeout.
Can't take them into your next game, so you might as well use them, right?
Might as well.
So other things happening other than this game, I've been covering a lot of the sports up at UMaine lately. We got basketball, of course, in the America East Conference going on, and Maine men off to a good start.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Maine men's basketball off to a good start. And
Maine women just had that tough loss up to Albany, and Maine hockey's killing it right now.
Yeah, they certainly are. They moved up to number 5 in the country today in the latest rankings. They're 3rd in the pairwise, which decides which teams go to the NCAA tournament. As long as you're inside that, somewhere in that top 16, you get to play in March Madness. I don't think they call it that in hockey. It's just the NCAA tournament. We'll have that before long too, March Madness. That will be good this year. I think it's a very open, I
think it's open on both sides, to be honest, women's and men's.
Yep.
South Carolina obviously staying at the top, but UCLA's been hanging in there on the women's side too. Nice takeaway there by Brady Gaw.
Yep. He's going to get 2 there. So again, he gets his points even if it's late in the game. And he'll always get his points. But
he's also had 4 blocks and 2 rebounds and 2 steals and an assist or 2, and he's filling the stat sheet otherwise.
Duncan Cookson with the basket there for the Red Devils. Nice job by Cookson. He's a sophomore for the Red Devils. Went off Lander's foot, but Gaw was able to retain possession.
First foul there on Riley McIntyre.
They were liking the defense by Riley McIntyre.
He was playing some great defense there.
Yeah, it certainly was.
Checking into the game is number 34, back into the game, Isaiah Allen for Central.
Nealon checked out. Here is Kane. Boy, they're playing tough. Central is. They fouled, but they are giving every effort, even these kids that don't get a lot of minutes normally, and they're showing a lot of intensity coming off the bench as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But Gaw, I talked about Gaw getting his points because usually he'll still end up with his points at the end. But as far as the impact on the game, he didn't really have an impact on this game. He did on the defensive end. He did well at times, but offensively, really, Central kind of slowed him down and he wasn't a factor offensively.
Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure they played like a true box and one. They kind of played like a box and one, but a trap. So they were playing a double team trap at the top there, the key, and no matter where he was, there was this like trap.
Look at Lander stealing that one in the backcourt, showing effort all the way to the end of the game here. That's what you like to see. if you're Coach Gaw, just show an effort. Doesn't matter the score. You just show effort to the end. And Lander always does. Credit to the Pirates. And Gaw does that too. Brady Gaw. No quit till the buzzer by the Pirates. So Lander gets a free throw. 1:06 left. Central by 21. Seems like a lot more than what the final score might say. Kane no good. Rebound up and good by Gaw. So kind of getting some here in the
Yeah, he's at 8 points this quarter.
Ooh, nice drive there, but Gaw got the rebound. Tried to go ahead to Lander. Look at Lander, just guarding in the backcourt. Just very intense. There's a three-pointer by Isaiah Allen for three.
You love to see that when you get excited for those bench players that don't get a lot of time. It's just exciting to see them score and get themselves into the stat sheet.
Yeah, I think want fouls here at the end of the game here by Central. You kind of 22-point lead. You just kind of want to back off and don't let them just obviously have a layup, but still play defense. But just stop fouling and stop the clock.
Yeah, the last game I did with Mark here, I was talking to him about how awesome it is, even in games that either you're on either side, so you get players who aren't playing a lot into the game, and how awesome it is sometimes to just see them. And they're a huge part of the team. They practice every single day. They contribute every day, and so to have them get some in-game moments is really vital for them, and it's good for team morale. 1 for 2 there from Noah Kane.
There's a three-point attempt. No good. The bench is going crazy. They want all these kids to score. Shot no good. Kane with the rebound. And I think we're going to have to say our player of the game tonight for Central is going to be Daniel Dyer. He made an impact right away in the first quarter.
Yeah, he had 9 points in the first quarter. He's going to end tonight with 18.
So he's going to be our player of the game. And then maybe you can go down and grab him right at the end here, and we can get an interview with him. We're going to take a quick commercial as soon as the buzzer sounds here, and you can go down and grab him, and I'll have a chat with him for a minute or two.
Sure.
Get an important win for Red Devils. As
10 points this quarter for Brady Gaw.
Yeah, Gaw gets 2 there. Final's going to be 63-44, so we'll be back with you here on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxtrot to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Back here at Central High School, Central picks up a 63-44 boys basketball win here over PCHS. Got our player of the game here, Daniel Dyer, and you guys, you had 18 points. You are our player of the game. Just kind of talk about the intensity you guys came out with, especially after what happened to you guys last game against Mananoka.
During this season, we just wanted to start off coming out with a lot of intensity because last year we started off coming out soft, getting a big deficit in the first quarter, and in the rest of the game we started picking it up. And it always ended up being the difference of just having that good first quarter. So this year, one of our main goals was to start off with a bunch of intensity, build a big lead, and keep the energy going through the game.
Yeah, you had 9 of your 18 in the first quarter where you guys really ran out on them 21-2 in that first quarter. Just kind of talk about, like, the intensity you played with, the effort, which I talked to your coach before the game, Coach Lancaster, and he said, a lot of that effort wasn't there in you guys' last game. You guys kind of took care of that today, huh?
Yes, very much. I think last game we just started off like we just didn't have any energy going into it. We didn't think we were going to win. And today we kind of brought that up, and we decided to come out with a good amount of energy, play hard, and give all the effort we could this game.
I don't know if you knew this, but it was a very important game for you guys. You guys are 12th in the standings right now in Class C, top 13 make it. I mean, this is going forward. This is kind of a big win for you guys. You guys must be feeling pretty good to get this one today.
Yeah, we're feeling very good about this win. One of our main goals was to win at least like 5 of our next 7-8 games. We just really want to try to make the playoffs, get it for the seniors who haven't made it since their freshman year.
Well, thanks for joining us. Good luck the rest of the season.
All right, thank you for having me.
Thank you. That's going to wrap up our broadcast here at East Corinth here this afternoon with Central winning 63-44. Thanks for joining us on East Maine Sports Media. Thank you. Thank you.